This is a huge hidden danger for cryptocurrency investors, particularly for crypto right now. I guess you could apply this to any investing, but really crypto right now. And a lot of you are definitely going to fall victim to it. Let me lay out the scenario here for you. So you've done it, okay? You did well. You bought your altcoins low. They soared to wild valuations. You are officially a genius. You're rich as fuck, man. And so it's time to go out and start spending some of that hard-earned money. You've been in the trenches, the meme coin trenches. You survived. You're going to buy the Rolex. You're going to get the new car. You're going to take the family to Disneyland. You are living the life. There's just one problem. You haven't actually sold your coins yet, have you? Nope. Didn't do it. Your paper wealth has gone up a lot. You feel rich. So you're spending big on the credit cards because you'll cash out later. It's going to go up more. You're a genius, remember? But you're actually about to lose it all because as soon as the markets turn, you will be saddled with huge debt and no way to pay it back. Because that wealth that you thought that you had a few weeks ago, gone. The market has taken your money away, and it happens a lot faster than you're going to realize. Now you don't feel like a genius anymore, do you? No, now you feel like an idiot. How am I going to pay for all this stuff? What I've just described is the wealth effect. This is a behavioral economic theory suggesting that consumers tend to spend more when their wealth increases, even if their income does not. And I know that right now you might feel excited about how high your bags are going to soar during this bull market. You're well positioned, you're ready to go. And yes, it is very exciting. But I need you to remember a few very important things because danger lurks in your portfolio. There be monsters, okay? The odds are heavily against you. And no, I'm not just talking about Bitcoin here, although if you are holding Bitcoin through the cycles, then obviously you need to expect insane volatility. But the odds of holding your altcoins and doing well through cycles is bad. CoinGecko reported earlier this year that over 50% of crypto coins have failed completely. And my guess is that for the remaining 50%, that 90% of those are completely functionally dead. They are just zombies on life support that for some unknown reason are still trading on exchanges. They're never going to come back. They're never going to reach new highs. Nobody cares about those coins anymore. Of the top 1,000 crypto coins, which actually have some kind of trading volume and some kind of market cap's about $20 million, most of those are going to die horrific, painful deaths in the bear market. Most will go down 99%. Most will never recover in the next cycle. Of the whole market, there might be 400 or 500 halfway decent coins. Even the coins that are the big things right now will still go down 99%. Look at this historical snapshot from the peak of the 2017 bull market. All these coins on here, if you weren't here, you have to understand, all these coins at the time were the new paradigm of money, the big things that would go up forever and revolutionize the crypto space. A few years later, almost none of them are even mentioned anymore. You might not even know most of these names. Most altcoins will go through that exact thing. Verge, for example, was the 16th biggest crypto coin a day of this snapshot. Goodness gracious. Here's the chart now. After 2017, after that peak, it was done. It never saw new highs in 2021's bull market, not even close. Now it's functionally dead. Although, for some unbelievable reason, someone somewhere on some obscure exchanges are still trading Verge for gosh knows what reason. Even for the coins that do and will likely to continue to survive multi-cycle, you still need to accept disgusting volatility. For example, Dogecoin, it went down 90% in the last bear market. And that's an altcoin that did well in the bear market. Will it make new highs this cycle? My guess is probably. And while this linear chart that I just shared makes it hard to even see, Dogecoin has actually been doing pretty good over time, steadily just going up over time because it's the most popular meme coin out there. It's a winner. Here's a logarithmic chart here to show you what I mean by that. Now, even Bitcoin, even Ethereum, they dropped by 70 to 80% during a bear market. And they're the strongest coins in the market. Holding those is the path to least pain. But most altcoins will drop 90 to 95%. And those are the winners, the ones that are going to survive multi-cycle. The losers, which are going to be most of your altcoins, are going to go down minus 99.99999%. You still feeling the wealth effect vibes? Still feeling like a genius? Probably not. Because everyone's a genius in the bull market and everyone's an idiot in the bear market. Unless you actually do the genius thing and you get the heck out before the market collapses and you click the damn sell button. But before we talk about that, I want to let you know this. Every week, my team and I are writing the Wealth Mastery newsletter report. The best damn newsletter in the crypto business, my newsletter. So I'm a bit biased when I say that, but it is damn true that we have an excellent newsletter. Let us help you stay ahead of the curve and save your time. My team of writers and I spend 40 hours plus a week writing this bad boy. There's weekly reports on altcoins, charts, news, of course, newsletter, airdrops, NFTs, and much, much more. You can join 125,000 plus weekly readers who love it, and I'm sure you will too, for free, by the way, using the link in the description or the pinned comment over on X. Now that you know what the situation is, what the odds are for you, the question is, how do you win and how do you make sure that you actually cash out and make those life-changing gains? First, I want you to etch this into your brain, get a tattoo of it or something, write it on your wall. If you have life-changing money on the table, change your life. Otherwise, what's going to happen to you is you will end up being a salty bag holder lurking in dead Telegram groups during the bear market, otherwise known as a community member, right? Everyone else is going to be out living the life that you should have had. Not everyone, actually, most people won't be, but some guy will be. He will be living that life. Anyway, the first step to not falling victim to the wealth effect trap is to understand the wise words of my old no BS farmer dad when he told me, son, if you haven't sold, then you ain't made shit. Until you click the sell button, nothing is real. It's all just a figment of your imagination. The wealth only exists in your mind, and that is wildly dangerous. Never spend what you do not have. You are 100% your worst enemy here, by the way. In the same way that your lizard brain is going to tell you to buy when the price is high and to sell when the price is low, it will also convince you that you are somehow actually rich because you take your phone. Oh, wow, look, I'm rich. You see the numbers on the screen. They say that I'm rich, but in truth, you are not rich. The vast majority of people in this market will do one of these two things. And I need you to understand this so that you cannot do this. They will either A, buy the top and sell the bottom. That's probably most people. Or B, smaller group of people, still big group of people, they will buy low, fail to sell the top, and then sell the next bottom, thus round tripping their bags, likely fumbling millions of dollars in unrealized gains, or at least hundreds of thousands for most investors. The only person who will win in the market is this person, the person who buys low and then sells high. And when that has happened, will you be able to enjoy your wealth? You're wealthy now. You did it. You beat the odds. Stop. There's more danger. We're so close. Because guess what? Your money is not really your money, is it? No, it's only partially yours. Because guess what? There's somebody else who wants to put their hand in your pocket and take what you got. That's the government, ma'am. They're coming from money. They do. It's another massive mistake that most people make. And you were doing so well. You bought low, you sold high, okay? You avoided spending before you actually took profits. And then comes the damn tax man. Now, depending on where you live, that tax man is going to want anywhere between 25 to 50% of the money that you made. And likely there will be some unexpected surprises. For example, if you sold Ethereum for an altcoin, then you've got to pay taxes on that Ethereum sale if you sold it at a profit, okay? So you have to be sure that you have exactly figured out how much money you owe to the taxman before you spend a penny of your money that you cashed out, because it's not your money until the taxes are figured out. Now, if you made it this far, then congratulations. Now you have some wealth. Now you're good to go, right? But. Wait a second. You can't really store your wealth in fiat long term. As Michael Saylor says, people who store their wealth in fiat, we call those people poor. Because when you hold fiat, guess what? You're guaranteed to lose every single day as the central bank money printers continue to devalue your cash holdings. Fiat only goes down. The only way to win, of course, is to stay in the game. To diversify, though, is important when you have wealth. Some cash is needed, yes. Short-term cash is fine, but you're also going to want to explore stuff like gold, real estate, dividend stocks, long-term Bitcoin too. And this is a big but here. The best time to sell your altcoins will not be a great time to buy Bitcoin for long-term wealth preservation. You're going to want to wait for a much deeper, brutal correction before taking some of that fiat, some of those altcoin profits, and then trading it in for Bitcoin for long-term wealth protection. Don't screw it up, guys. I know you can do this. I know you can beat the odds, that you're not going to fall into these traps that most people fall into, and that you will be able to have the financial independence and financial freedom that I think we're all here for. Thanks for watching.